Watching his eyes sparkle, I can almost see my father reach into the dusty shelves of his memory and pluck out a story. A wry smile plays on his lips as he prepares to light up the room with a tale so vivid, so hilarious, will soon be doubled over. He's always had the gift, and lately I've started to envy it. As I grow older, I find it harder to retrieve moments from my own life that might warm the people I love. The memories are there, I'm sure of it, but my inner storyteller feels drowned in distraction. Its voice is smothered by a flood of thumbnails, headlines, moral outrage, get-rich-quick schemes, political noise, gender debates, algorithmic absurdity. What if I treated my memories as treasures to be excavated, rather than lost artifacts of a quieter age? A childhood misstep could become a lesson in resilience, an awkward teenage romance, a shared laugh of recognition. To reclaim even one of these stories, to dust it off and let it shine, feels like rebellion, a spark of intimacy, a crack of light through the blur of the everyday. No wonder the simple question, "Tell me about yourself," so often leaves us blank. A mind full of memes and life hacks is no substitute for a story. If you can't even tell someone what you are like, Jordan Peterson writes, you are in a state of chaos. So it's unbelievably useful to be able to articulate your own being. We live in a world addicted to immediacy. Swipe, scroll, click. But the faster we move, the more our narratives fragment. As Søren Kierkegaard observed, life can only be understood backwards, but it must be lived forwards. Identity takes shape in reflection. To know who we are and who we might become, we must slow down and sift through what we've lived. But this isn't nostalgia. It's clarity. It's self-authorship. When we revisit the past with intention, memories stop being static images and start becoming guides. They remind us what we value. They help us learn from regret. They show us who we've been and who we're capable of becoming. So the first step may be silence, not boredom, not passivity, but space, intentional stillness. Because in that quiet, our long-buried stories rise. Solitude is radical now. It rejects distraction. It gives memory room to breathe. Through storytelling and conversation, we stitch meaning into our lives. By putting our experiences into words, out loud, to someone who listens, we begin to connect the scattered parts. Fragment becomes form, past becomes identity. We must reclaim our stories before someone else tells them for us, because the act of telling them is more than self-knowledge.